pressures that no human could possibly stand. He's capable of recording them very accurately.
Why?
That flashing eye of his not only enables him to see where he's going, Stand by. 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 Walk toward me. He has a built-in memory bank that associates words with pictures. Too much for it.
What do you mean?
Look, 3 blown-out cubes and 6 burned-out condensers. Roger can cope with anything in outer space, Jim, but I'm afraid our modern civilization was just a little too much for it.
On the channel of Cool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
What up? It's the Riggs Cock Poet, Keenan Umar himself, and I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel of Cool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
Channel.
alert.
Soldier, ayy. Pocket filled up with the product. She go crazy for some product. You was sleeping, I just got up. I'ma rock just like a rocker. She can top, so she a bopper. Make his daughter call me father. I can fuck with no coppers. Is a fool who gonna stop us? You a custody, you a shopper. Spinning around just like a chopper. I just popped another shopper. I got 50 in my wallet. I'ma get a helicopter. I'ma block her like a blocker. Smoking on the rocker flocker. Hit him with the blocker.
In the digital crates with DJ C-Town for promotional use only.
One that they talk about. No, I'm not the one. What did you 7 up for the coat? If no coat. Young Rocky. I'll be the one that they talk about. One that they 7 up for the coat. Hold on. Look. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds of blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call me the one that they talk about. One of these 7 up for the cow. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait, looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds of blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call them out. Movie, my life always been a movie. Dipping, I dash in a doozy. Different level, this a new me. You see I'm dripping in juvie. Mix my Mary with the movie. I'm on the block like Rudy. From the prince to the rock can't move me. 40 is kicking like Bruce Lee. Baby, you can never fool me. Diamond glisten, how you woozy. If you had to pick, better choose me. Only money on my mind, truly. All I think about usually. I'm on the road to get a check. On the load, not for the disrespect. I be the one that they talk about. One of these 7 out for the cow. Hold on, look. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds is blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call me the one that they talk about. One of these 7 out for the cow. Hold on, look. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds is blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call me the one that they talk about. One of these 7 out for the cow. Hold on, look. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds is blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call them out.
Not again, Monet.
What up? It's the Riggs Park Poet, Keenan Amore himself. And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel with Cool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
Valkyrie Beats. Valkyrie Beats.
Hey, welcome back to Explicit Intelligence, a place on YouTube where intellectual intelligence is spoken explicitly. I'm the explicit intellect, the intellectual Mr. Cool, vibing from the DMV, and we just cooling. Y'all see the headline. It was weird today because I was checking my IG. I said, you know what, dude, we just gonna talk about this. We can bring this straight to the podcast. Let me share my IG real quick for the people. I know we just starting school. School just started for a lot of y'all. Jeez, parents sending them kids out on a Wednesday. Dang, I don't remember school starting so early. Was it always on the 20th? Sheesh, we're 2 days in. How's your kid doing? They is flunking already. I seen some videos already. Kids squaring up on cops. Kids squaring up on teachers already. Security just slammed a kid. I don't know what school that was. I could probably find it, but I'm not gonna bother. It's Thursday. It's a Thursday night. Is it? Yeah, it is. You wondering why I don't know what day it is? Don't even worry about it. We're not taking it there. What is this doing here? I need to be sharing the screen, bro. I need to do that. That's what I needed to do. Bow. So we just gonna catch it. I just wanted to capture what I caught online throughout the week today. There's no real specific time. I'm not gonna dive in on no lecture. I'm gonna start doing that though. So y'all best get ready. However, this popped up on my feed. And since it's first up the bat, we might as well go ahead and take a swipe at it, right? $500 or dinner with Sexy Red. Am I sharing it? I'm not sharing the screen. This is what I wanted to do. Wow. Put that stank ass right up on the screen for y'all simps. Yeah, enjoy the show. Look, but see, I didn't want to put this on the headline because I didn't want to embarrass nobody or offend anyone. $500 in food stamps. Let's see, that was a catch. The catch wasn't on the headline. If you listen, you get the catch now. The catch is you get $500 in food stamps or one-nighter with Sexy Red. It's a no-brainer, right? It's got to be somebody though. It's always one. Somebody gotta be like, hey man, I put 2 condoms on, I'm straight. Has there ever been anyone to put on 2 condoms while doing it? That's a real question. Cause I remember, we was young, we used to, hey man, she looked dirty as a mug, but she fat as I don't know what. I think I put 2 condoms on. Y'all remember that conversation? Don't act like you don't know. Don't even act like you don't know. Everybody had that conversation. Would you bust that joint? She dirty as a mug, but I bet if she cleaned up, she looked right for the strike. A lot of us was like, shit, I bust that joint, put 2 condoms on, I'd be all right with that joint. Not even gonna front. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. She has a body on her. Her attitude, her behavior, her content, all ugly. Can't get with it. They say, cool, why you ain't in the screen? Because I want people to see that ass. Clearly. But this is a no-brainer, man. $500 in food stamps or dinner with Sexy Red. Hey, I'm a single guy. It don't take much to please. disregard what you about to you about to assume that I'm gonna take it there. Let me just go ahead. I'm taking the 500 in food stamps because I'm single. It don't take much to fill my stomach up. So can you imagine the damage I can do to my fridge with food stamps? I'm passing on home, girl. Not busting this jump. Not even. But if you so choose to bother, have at it. I'm not busting. Again, she has a banging body. For a woman who just had a kid, she has a banging body. Wouldn't touch this jump. Wouldn't put 3 condoms on. Wouldn't put 2 or 1. Wouldn't raw dog it at all. Dog it. I'm not bothering with this jump. Hey, but sexy. Let me get them food stamps though. Upon perusing my IG thread, the algorithm, another $500 ask was mentioned, but we not gonna take it there. I know y'all wondering why. Cool. Are you an hour and a half? Damn near you. Hour and a half late. Hour late. Yeah, I don't have a set time. I told y'all before. Get them notifications checked, and every time I go live, you be straight. But I got some interesting news, some sad news, man. It kind of kept me behind from doing a live. Tragic news, actually. It's been a lot of reckless driving out here in the DMV, man. It's crazy. Somebody I know, their folks passed due to reckless driving, and that job touched me because I sat and pondered for a little bit. I live on a busy street. I live on a busy street. I know sometimes when I did my live, sometimes I would pause because there would either be a motorcycle or a car that's frizzing by like zoom. And some of them cars be having them souped up pop sounds. You know what I'm talking about? I have no idea what they are. I'm a car enthusiast and I don't know what the hell that is. I just know when they put it in gear, all of a sudden you hear pop, 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 pop. You ever drive near one? Oh my God, it feels like and it sounds like gunshots. I swear they do that on purpose, and then they look at the person they do it with. Thank God I got tinted windows, because every time they do it, I'm, God damn it. Jeez. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like they rev up the engine, they go, yeah, boom, 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 boom. That shit gets me every single time. So when I heard the news, I was like, dang. And then it was actually on the news. Like, dang. Then I seen it. I seen the accident. I was like, God. They said 2 people passed, and one of them was a friend of mine's folks. So thoughts and prayers to that family member of theirs. Again, I always say, hey, you need a person to talk to, shoulder lean on, I got you. Friends to the end, right? Yeah, but it got me to thinking. It got me to wonder. So in case y'all wondering, out in the DMV, they do drive like this. I'm gonna keep the music playing because it has music playing and shit. So I ain't gonna play that music. Definitely not gonna play that music. But they definitely drive like this out in the DMV. This is a DMV road. Yeah, you peeped it. Yeah, don't forget to keep it on mute. Cool, because the music that'll be played is definitely gonna give me a copyright. Yo, you playing some music that we know of. You see it. You see it in action, man, folks. And it's worse now. Every time that light is green, you get that speed demon. I remember I used to be one, bruh. I used to be that. I used to be this. But then there came Grand Theft Auto. That's why I know a lot of these folks play Grand Theft Auto, because they drive like that. They drive like they do on a game. Don't ask me how I know. Of course you should know. Yeah, Recklessville, USA. Everybody has one. Everybody has a Recklessville, USA. Peep, they not even supposed to be over there. Not even supposed to be over there. Yeah, this is exactly how I don't know how it is around y'all's way, but around my way, this is how they drive. Oh, I got some more for you. I just wanted you to see a little bit more of the same clip, so you know that, hey, maybe this is your hometown. Maybe you do deal with this. Those self-entitled driving individuals, man, I can't stand you. You know, if Will Smith ain't say anything slicker to a can of oil, one lyric that always stands out to me was the summertime theme. 2 miles an hour so everybody sees you. My new car, I don't have tinted windows. I want people to see me. 2 miles an hour so everybody sees you. That's the rule. Y'all forgot. A lot of y'all forgot. A lot of y'all didn't. A lot of y'all just young. Y'all ain't even catch that song or catch the lyric. Cruise control, bruh. Just cruise so everybody see what you. Unless you driving one of them Jones. You driving one of them the Maypop cars. You don't even wash your car, do you? You don't take care of your car. That's why you drive like that. I notice a lot of people that drive like that don't take care of their car. The ones that got dents and shit in it. Yeah. Oh, don't believe me. I got more. There's more. There's more. I stacked them. I stacked them all. I said, hey, you know what? DMV, hell yeah. Y'all ever see somebody do this on the island? Sheesh. If I ever catch that I'm stopping and I'm gonna wait until they clear. Anybody behind me, y'all just gonna have to wait, because that's not gonna happen to me. Yep, been there. That's $4.95 if I'm not mistaken. That junk say front roll. Yeah. Yeah, we do that. We do that. Whoever's doing the videos, whoever's capturing all this, pure genius. Something that I wanted to do initially. It was Chronicles of Cool. That's where it birthed. I was going to just drive around, chill, talk some shit, and I was going to let y'all see the dash cam footage of other drivers being stupid. That was the plan. I don't feel like doing that. That's too much. Putting cameras in your dash, front, back, then driving around for two. Now I'm wasting gas and my time trying to entertain y'all. No. Yeah, this is DMV. I got I got one more for you. This look familiar to y'all? Check out right lane. I'm gonna skip over this lane and this lane, and I'm gonna stay in the fast lane. I was like this year old because I was taught that there is no fast lane, but apparently there is a fast lane. Yeah, you're one of them DMV drivers, cool. How do you not know that? I ain't gonna lie to you. I sat here, I was wondering why I got the cruising in the fast lane one time and somebody got up on my ass and was like, move. And I was like, where's your chill at? Somebody hit me the game and it was like, no, that's the fast lane. I said, there is no fast lane. There's no such thing as a fast lane. Apparently there is a fast lane. Virginia gives you fair warning. Maryland gives you fair warning. Look, stay, if you on the left-hand lane, that's the fast lane. Don't be slowing people up, is what the sign be. Don't be slowing people up. You get pulled over for slowing people up. So Maryland and Virginia is giving y'all a good amount of speed limit to get to. They even give you, 5 over the speed limit? I thought it was 5, maybe 10. If I'm the government, I'm only giving 5 because y'all reckless. But if they giving 10, okay. Because I'm thinking when you go to court, they be like, how fast was they going here? 10 over the speed limit? Yeah, that's enough to be like, yeah, you got to pay that. But if it's 5, it's like, man, I ain't even pulling them over for that. So I think it's 5. However you dice it. They already giving you that much over the speed limit, but you want to take it further. You want to go 10, 15, 20 miles over the speed limit. Slow your ass down. Everybody ain't on your time. And if everybody was on your time, we'd be NASCARing and it'll be accidents aplenty. I'm saying all this, and I hate to say this because it's so cliche and everybody say it all the time. I'm saying this to say, slow down. Please be careful on the roads, man, because it seems to me that the Motor Vehicle Administration, they just handing out licenses right now. You can go ahead and take the test. As soon as you sign in, you pass. The driver's test, the actual driver's test, I don't even think they're testing anymore. Remember where it used to be like, I'm gonna put this cup on the dash, and if this cup drop, not only are you cleaning it up, you fail. Or the ones that, you know, when you take your driver's test, there's somebody in there with you, and there's usually a cop like, turn here, turn there, do the 3-point turn there, stop there, stop here, turn left there. And if you're not doing it correctly, check, you fail. Did you pass your driver's exam the first go round? Now, I took the computer. I think I failed once. I want to say I failed twice. 3 times a lady. No, it took me twice. It took me 3 times to get it. And then I took the driver's joint and banged it out, got my license. I was off to the road. Yeah, and I was driving the 73 Chevy Malibu. What was up with the back? Something with the back doors. I don't think you could open your door on the inside, in the back. And then I had one of those bench seats. Like, it looked like a cab. It looked like a box cab. It was a Chevy Malibu. Go look it up. I think I got it on the one of my you can catch the post. I think it was called The End of an Era when I went through all the cars that I drove. The Malibu was one of them. Hey, you couldn't get that in idle. If I got to a red light, I had to hum on that gas into a green light, because if I let it go idle, that should have cut off. Yeah, I drove that junk to school. It was blue. Shut up. But I was always on cruise control. I did a little speed every now and again. I sped before I got caught in Chevrolet. Chevrolet don't play. If you know, you know. Yeah, man. I'm showing these videos that, you know, be careful out there, man. Stop driving recklessly. You're going to get to your point. From point A, you're going to get to point B. And if you need to go to point C, point D, you're going to get there if you just slow down. Maybe leave early. Maybe wake up. Stop hitting the snooze button. Why you rushing anyway? This is what really gets me. 90% of us don't even like our jobs, but yet we rush to get there. Why are you rushing to get to somewhere you don't even want to be because you want to be on time? Just take the L and be late. Take the L and be late. That way you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you worrying, you're going to speed. You're going to skip lanes. You're going to be reckless just to get to work. And when you get to work, let's say you get to work on time with all that speed and you thought it worked. Well, the next day, you're not going to be as lucky. You might rear in that bus. And I can't stand that car that we just looked at. It's a girl whose head looked like the back of that car. I swear to God. We're going to watch this video one more time and tell you what car it is. I want to say it's a Toyota. It's one of them hatchback, hybrid lookalike Jones that no one would ever buy. Her head, you know how they say people look like their car? She clearly looked like this car. We're going to see it. It's coming up. It's like one of the first Jones from this video. I'm going to get off. I'm going to show y'all exactly what, get this picture going. Here it comes. Here, I'm going to show you exactly who it is. Yeah, so I used to work with this chick. She drove a baby blue version of these. The car's coming up right when we get to that bus. Right when we get to the bus is when the there it is, that right there, that Honda, that car right there. There's a girl who I used to work with in another building who looked just like that car. Her head, the way her head was like, and she was a big back. She's a big girl. She was shaped and she looked like that car. This shit was weird. This shit was weird, man. This shit was weird. Moving along, bro. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. That was part of the archive. It did a lot. Hey, and in case y'all don't know, let me hip y'all the game. Let me give y'all a few Ish Talk TV joints that done went viral and shit. Golly. Your boy's like a local celebrity, those folks who are not like everybody be starting like, hey man, aren't you on that podcast? Yeah, that's me. You not supposed to see that. Yes, let me go ahead and let me mute that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all an update on what y'all missed if y'all ain't over there on Ish Talk TV. Let me go ahead and there you go, bow. Let me hit that up, bow. Here we go, bow. There this is more current, right? This is more current. Let's just go through the list.
Thursday moved to revoke the U.S. citizenship of a former mail carrier convicted of stealing more than $1.6 million in checks from D.C. customers.
Way to go.
Achikosela Muchimba, 44 years old, was convicted of mail theft, bank fraud, and unlawful procurement of U.S. citizenship in March for a years-long scheme to steal checks from mailboxes along his route out of the Friendship Post Office in Northwest D.C.
Friendship Heights? Oh,
Friendship Heights. Investigators said Muchimba used the checks, which he altered and deposited into an account he controlled, to fund a lavish lifestyle of overseas travel and more than $100,000 spent at gentlemen's clubs.
Simping.
So he's ugly. The scheme ran from at least December 2020 through March 2023. During that time, Muchimba, who immigrated to the U.S. from Zambia, applied for and received naturalization as a U.S. citizen. According to court filings, by the time Muchimba first filed his naturalization application in September 2021, he had already stolen at least 28 checks. In total, he deposited more than $450,000 worth of total checks in the bank accounts he controlled while he was applying to become a citizen.
Put in work.
Now that's big balls.
Put him in the dirt. Yeah. Hey.
So should he have his naturalization revoked?
Send his ass back on the Amistad. No Joel off for his ass. Let's go.
Hey, we gotta give him credit though. This has got to be the best lick in the whole that we covered. He has the best lick on the the highest 1.6 million.
You know, he was stealing social security checks, payment for services, tax refund checks. You know, he was cleaning up during tax season. Birthday checks from grandmas to their grandkids.
I had a check coming through my AARP. They cut my Medicare. Now my check gone.
Yeah, time to go though, bro.
You're a menace to society, my friend. Federal to take your mom shopping?
Yeah. Oh, it's like
is that a new love? Is that not something that people do for their mamas? If they got it, why shouldn't he take his good mama on a shopping spree? Who reared him? Probably took him to all his practices, washed his jock straps and his dirty, smelly socks, changed the insoles of his cleats and his sneakers.
I'm a Commanders fan. I'm for it, and I love my mama. Mama, I love you. I miss you.
Oh,
hey,
please.
Shout out to the homie, man. I know people are like she always around them like Suge Knight and shit, but come on, y'all. This Bama just took it. If it wasn't for her, he wouldn't be a quarterback of the Commanders, man. If it wasn't for Pops, we wouldn't be a quarterback for the Commanders. Let them pay it back somehow, right? And she beautiful. She look like Sade.
She doesn't look like Sade.
Look just
She
like
looks
Sade.
like one of those mothers. She got that look. She got those eyebrows, those eyes that look like one of those controlling mothers that likes to make their son their nigga.
She give me a Claire Huxtable vibe for real.
Let the record show.
Yeah. Like, I brought you in this world and I take you out.
She needs a husband bad.
Why?
God bless the woman who decides to marry him. Good luck, because you got to deal with a mother like that. Like when you,
how is she?
And you controlling, always in your shit, and he probably calling her, "Hey, mommy." Make sure his mother's sitting in the front and his girlfriend sitting in the back.
I ain't got it for you.
Like
I support the homie.
You like that?
But shout out to him though. Shout out to him. We love our mothers. We love our mothers.
I always love my mama.
They say you running plays, that's ish talk. You say you getting paid, that's ish talk. They say you running plays, that's ish talk. You say you getting paid, that's ish talk. They say you running plays, that's.
We had people in denial saying that we didn't have a problem, even though I brought up the fact that some people had been released who had been locked up 8 times for carjacking. They were juveniles. Now, I'm saying this to say that I don't believe that most juveniles should get locked up for long periods of time. But sometimes you got to save people from themselves, and that's all I was saying. Y'all, they're not just robbing us anymore. Our lives don't matter. Our lives don't matter. So them robbing us doesn't mean anything, but they're robbing the lives. They're robbing people in other places that have power and authority. And if it happens to them, it's going to mean something. And eventually, people are going to take control of our city. Now,
someone else posted
the goofy Tacoma Park.
Dang, who put that in there?
Just have nothing to do. They are bored, and the city provides nothing for them.
And this is how much they spent.
Youth violence prevention.
$2 million.
5.1 million on.
We ain't talking about charities.
Power, man.
How much mental health money do you need? I want to hear no one's mama talking about how good their kid was.
So do you think with those 25 teenagers that their parents, like, where do you think their parents are? Do you think all of them have parents that work nights?
No, they at home smack or playing cards.
The parents are home getting cranked.
Yeah.
So you think that most of the parents are just allow the kids to be out of the house with no kind of discipline or restriction?
I think they gave up on their kids. There's too much friction at home, and the kids want to be grown, and the mama want to have their own life.
Yeah. And she just praying every night that this Bama don't get shot.
And
so you
and this is why Trump gonna pull a sweep down on.
Yeah, bring the National Guard, Navy, Marines, and 300.
How many of those kids do you think smoke weed?
All of them.
Or how many of those kids do you think do any other kind of drug on top of that?
Half.
So Project Empowerment eligibility requirements are 3: district resident, currently unemployed, and drug-free and willing to take urinalysis drug tests throughout the program.
Well, that X's them out.
Look at the trap of this. You have to prove that you have a need for this intensive employment assistance. Basic skills deficiency, lack of a secondary education credential, no high school diploma or GED, a documented history of substance abuse. So you supposed to be drug-free, taking and being drug tested, but at the same time, you need to be a drug addict?
And down in my heart, I hope this is not going to be a crime Bill Clinton thing.
There you go.
And then when we look back in time, we'd be like, damn, everybody got locked up? Maybe we shouldn't have asked for all that.
We had people.
So let's take it to Maryland, where an elderly woman's purse was stolen as she and her husband visited a son's grave at Suitland Cemetery. She and her husband were there visiting their son's gravestone when the suspects went after her car. It's no good time or place to be robbed, but in a cemetery while mourning your child is easily one of the worst. In Suitland on July 28th with her 80-year-old husband to mourn their late son on his birthday. They sang to him, left him flowers and balloons, but when they got back to their car, they were met with an awful sight. My windows were all broken up, she told Fox 5. Thieves shattered their minivan window and stole her purse. I'm 78, going on 79. He's 80, and we can't run. Hattie said the thieves got away with cash, credit cards, gift cards, her driver's license, Social Security, Medicare, AAA cards, and much more.
Appointments, they be asking her all them questions. She got the answers right there.
I didn't know there was a thing. So they follow people inside the cemetery and
they wait for them at the gate and they just pick and choose their victims.
And wait till they get to the gravesite because they know they're gonna be occupied.
You're already vulnerable.
I hate you.
Ma'am, you're supposed to have some of this stuff in a folder at the house.
They burn them.
Yeah.
So do you get that for robbing from a senior citizen?
The age of the senior citizen. If he was 77, 77 years.
77 years. Yeah, because if I can't kill him, you got
blood for blood.
That's too long.
I'm going with B. 78 years. Yeah.
Really?
Go by the number.
How old are you, ma'am? How old are you, sir? We taking the oldest one. You're 82? 82 years. Guilty.
So if the 82-year-old is married to a 59-year-old,
add them up. Add them up. And we gonna add them up.
He said add them up. Oh,
77 plus 81.
Yeah.
You do the number.
So
That's what the judge. That's what the judge gonna say
wallet.
too. You do the numbers.
So let's. Roaches, floods, fire alarms, just to name a few. We have tried to work it out amicably, and unfortunately, the Warwick management does not know how to do this. We are glad to move out and wish we did not have this experience. And added
roaches, floods, and fire alarms. I think that's.
Come on down to the Warwick. Roaches, floods, and fire alarms.
Somebody went through the Amazon packages.
Look at the mail though.
Hey yo,
don't drop my mail off in my box.
The mail slots.
Safe environment, unclean premises, algae infested pool. Oh no.
Damn, you see it on the cover. They don't look like that.
I'm writing this out of concern and disappointment with the way the Warwick apartments are being managed, especially by Jasmine in the office. Her attitude towards residents is consistently rude and unprofessional. She treats tenants with disrespect, even when they're simply trying to get help or ask questions. What's more troubling is the unethical behavior I've witnessed and have proof of. Jasmine has taken money from residents outside of official payments, accepting bribes to make things go away or give special treatment. She also buys drugs from someone who openly sells outside of the complex.
Snitching. Dang, she's snitching. Leave Jasmine's dealer out of it.
It's shocking that someone like this is not only employed here, but in a position of power over tenants.
She running like a collar. Now I'm working elevator freight, flooding in the hallways. They got broken glass
everywhere. People pissing in the hallways, just don't care.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection said an officer stopped 27-year-old Octavius Lamar Dozier of Atlanta on Tuesday, August 5th, as he tried to board a Dublin-bound flight with a connection to Leeds, England.
Trying to fuck with the leprechauns and shit.
Now, Octavius is from Georgia, and he was busted at Dulles with more than 23 pounds of marijuana stuffed in his suitcase. Wait, that's it? He just put it in his suitcase.
90K,
the second major weed seizure at the airport in just 3 days, officials said. And you would think you would be watching the news if that's what you were planning to do.
Put it in the Ziploc.
Yeah, look at this shit. He had the nerve to put the Jergens lotion next to it. Look at the toothpaste.
14 vacuum sealed packages inside a hard-sided suitcase. The package contains a green leafy substance that field tested positive for marijuana.
Oh no, this is oregano.
Yeah, that ain't mine. That ain't mine. No English.
So you thought just because you couldn't smell it that
they a black dude.
His name is Octavius.
He a black dude
from Atlanta.
From Atlanta.
Hey, bro. Somebody told this Bama was like, "Hey, this'll work," and he believed it.
For the lucky coins, huh?
Yeah, for all the gold coins.
In total, CBP said the stash weighed 23 pounds, 3 ounces, and had a street value of about $90,000 in the U.S., potentially 2 to 3 times more in Europe.
It's not. Is that not a bad lick though?
I mean, he's gonna be in jail for a long time, so you know.
He was trying to get out to McGregor and shit. I hope you learn from this.
That's true.
Yeah.
Trying to get dubs in Dublin. I see. Right.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection said.
Yeah, just a taste of what y'all been missing if y'all haven't taken your asses to Ish Talk TV. Yeah, I gave y'all much content. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna ask you, would you donate $500 to get a free lunch? $500 donation for a free lunch with Dr. Umar Johnson. Yeah. just imagine that. I'm gonna let you let y'all marinate on that real quick. I'm struggling out here, man. I'll check y'all in a minute.
Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Niggas hate that I'm booming. I'm with the boots and we moving. Still can't trust what they doing. Look, fuck with me, we ain't losing. Fuck with me, we ain't losing. Niggas hate that I'm booming.
Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Still can't trust what they doing. Look, fuck with me, we ain't losing. Fuck with me, we ain't losing. Look, I got this shit on the map. Lovely, making it way for my niggas. I die by it. I don't see a nigga living by it. Niggas front. Know the name, now it's buzzing. The pop got the block buzzing. Data freed out the buzzing. I'm telling money, no discussion. Fuck with me. I got the vision, they fuck with me. I've been through a lot. I put up the shots when they call. Shine with me when it's war. Take a loss, now that it's all.
Here we go again. Digging the digital crates with DJ C-Town for promotional use only.
Before we go any further, I had to check the post on that last post that we talked about with Sexy Red. $500 in food stamps or dinner with Sexy Red. No, not dinner with Sexy Red, a one night stand. Like you just hit that jump, bust that jump. Y'all want to see the picture again? I bet you do. I'm oblige. I tried to go to the page, but apparently they didn't let me see the comments, so I'm gonna let y'all see that ass one more time. Here, fellas, here. One more time, let y'all get it in. So I'm gonna read some of the comments from this Sexy Red post. $500 in food stamps for one nighter with Sexy Red. Give me the 500. I know a few Sexy Reds in my city. Damn. Strong had 2,722 likes. Sexy Red gon' come with food stamps. Choose wisely. Whoa. Seem like this joint might dabble. There's nothing sexy about Sexy Red, okay? Alright. 344 likes with that one. If I choose red, Pete. Listen. If I choose red, does an antibiotic come with it? 211 people like that jump. So I'm going to go ahead and assume 211 is down with it as long as you give them an antibiotic after. Food stamps ain't never hurt nobody, but Sexy Red will burn. Sheesh. I'm cracking. She gonna bless me after I bless her. Yikes. 23 people like that jump. I bet it was the same 23 people that liked the 211. I'm gonna read one more, just a random joke. It's too many Sexy Reds in Philly, I read. Oh, the real Slim Poke says one night with Sexy, duh. One Bama said HIV having asshole, damn. Yeah, I'm not busting this joint, like I said. It's no brainer. So I'm gonna bring y'all to this conscious clown. We're gonna read the comments in that joint. Let me see if I can pull that joint out. Let me see if I can pull that joint. I know it's gonna be a bunch of comments in that joint. Let's get it. Yeah, let me bring that post up. This is World Star. Say a $500 donation grants you a free lunch at any restaurant with Dr. Umar Johnson. But wait. There's more. Hold up. Check this shit out, y'all. There's more. I'ma oblige. Let's get it.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor.
Whoa.
It's called Lunch with the Doctor.
Whoa.
You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice. Whoa. In the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Don't hate my ninja, Because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby, I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a 500.
Look, we gonna run that video back, but wait, again, guess what? There's more. I'ma oblige. Let's get it.
Your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor? We know what she gonna say, Ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut Cocoa Brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King, Ninja. You ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every baby mom. Do she want that luncheon with the doctor? We know what she going.
Okay. Let's slow this down. He said a whole lot. He said a whole lot of nothing. When I seen this post on Worldstar, I ain't take it serious, but after all the allegations and the facts and the opinions of others on YouTube and internet land, when I saw this here, hey, what's up with his lineup though? What's up with his lineup though? Am I tripping? Am I tripping here? Ho, we don't want to hear that yet. What's up with the lineup right there though? My man need a haircut or his lineup though. What's good with his lineup though? What's good with his lineup though? I got sidetracked because this Bama's lineup though is killing me. Look at it though. It's off. I know it's off. Hey, look, I'm no barber, but I know an off hairline when I see it. I just called it a hairline. That's what it looked like. What is he trying to do here? I know you want to lead. That's what I get out of that. You put a part right in the middle of that junk, grease that junk down, soul glow the side and shit. I know you want to lead. He looked like Big Red. 5 Heartbeats. Yeah, you dye that junk red, get the slick back junk. That's what it looked like. It looked like it should be a slick back junk. He had a Superman peak right there. Is that what he going for? Philly, y'all gonna have to answer that. Gilly, y'all gonna have to answer that. This y'all man. Philly like we want no parts of Umar, bruh. He was hot when it was Hidden Colors. After that, we out of here. This Bama tried to buy a school in Virginia. Them white folks said no. So he threatened his fans. He's like, man, I'm gonna take my school to Ghana. The Ghanaians, they was like, yeah, come, Dr. Umar, we'll take you. And he said he was gonna go. But then all of a sudden, I guess the donations started rolling in. They was like, nah, doctor, we gonna find you a building. We gonna get that FDMG school. We gonna get it popping for you. So them donations was running in, right? He got them donations for about 10, 15 years. I remember because I remember sending him an email between 2010 and 2011. Never replied. I deleted that shit. I couldn't find that if I wanted to. And you got to delete your Gmail account because the storage fills fast. So I definitely sent him an email. I don't know if I could ever pull that up. I should have screenshotted it. It was like, yo, I sent them my coach's resume and my resume. I was ready to change jobs for the black funk, right? For black power and shit. I was in on it. I was like, yeah, something positive. Why not? Working with the young. working with the youth. Let's get it. Boys too, let's get it. Let's get these little kings ready. Especially me, I'm a basketball coach. Let's get the Kings ready for the league, goddammit. Let's win a couple of state championships out this jump. Let's get what we gonna be called? The FDMG Academy. What are we, the Spears? If he was to open up that school, well, it ain't gonna open. It ain't never gonna open. But hypothetically speaking, if the school was to have opened, what would the mascot be? Would you have a mascot that looked like Marcus Garvey or Frederick Douglass? You walk around like the presidents. You know how they race around a baseball field? Would you have one of them, or would you have both of them? Marcus Garvey on the right, Frederick Douglass on the left, and but don't make them look as goofy as the presidents of the Nationals. Make them kind of look exactly like how they look. Like, give Frederick Douglass the beard, the white beard and shit with the frazzle dazzle fro. Give them all that, right? But again, what would the mascot be called? I'm trying to think on the fly. The Marcus Garvey Frederick Douglass Academy Tribe. Because you already got like the Tribe Called Quest colors. You do the stick figures. Peep it. Check it. I got you. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. All right, yeah, okay. So, the topic of the discussion was what the hell? Close apps before schedule update. Ah, man. All right, okay. So I got an update. Jeez, right. I got an update. So here. We back. I don't know what just happened. We had some technical difficulties. Let me get some back in the jump. All right. Yeah. Sidetrack. I don't know if you get. Y'all can hear me. Tripping. We back with the mascot. Okay, here we go. Zoom it in. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, so this is the logo bam I was thinking that we could use for FDMG Academy, but you know that school is not going to be built, so I ain't even tripping. He missed out. I would have been like, hey, Dr. Umar, look, if we could use the Tribe Called Quest logo, we get Abstract, you know, we get Q-Tip, you know, we get him to co-sign this joint. The uniforms will be banging because it'll be red, black, and green, right? And then you put the Bama on the front. with the numbers, oh man, the uniforms would have been tough, period. We would have gotten the league and we would have tore it up. You know, you dream. But hey, look, so again, what would the FDMG Academy mascots be called? FDMG Academy, that's why I was Tribe. The FDMG Academy Tribe. If you could do it better, comment below. Let's get, man, I ain't got no water. Let's get to the question at hand though. Okay, so let's get back to this video. This is the first video. We're gonna mute that. I'm gonna take the music off. We're gonna give Umar his respect. I'm gonna even get the fuck out of here.
$100 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies.
Yeah.
$500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500.
Hey, who's we though? He said we got a new program. Who's the we? Because you've been doing this whole FDMG Academy thing all by yourself, and you had ample opportunity to receive help and assistance, but you turned it down because you wanted it all to yourself. The profits, the glitz and glamour, the clout, the props, everything you wanted to yourself. This is you, Dr. Umar. I don't even know if we should call. I keep saying this. I'm gonna just call him Umar Johnson. I wish I knew his Ifan. What is it? Ifan Tunde. I'm gonna just call him Ifan Tunde. Ifan Tunde. Yeah, you 15 years. For 15 years you've been taking in donations. I'm almost sure you at least at minimum. You purchased the school. You obviously had it for a few. You had probably maybe $1 million or two, maybe $1.5 million. What did you do with all that money that now you about to lose this building, bruh? You lost this building, bruh. And now, because all the help you done turned down, the opportunities you done turned down because you wanted it all to yourself. Now that you're losing this building, you come in with this video, an opportunity for not men. You ain't had this opportunity for men. You had it for women. And I know why. And I'm gonna let this video play.
You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh yes, brothers, don't hate. We gotta stop hating. Brothers, we gotta stop hating. Don't hate my ninja. Because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby, I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a file. Your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor? We know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor?
Who he sound like now? Who does Bama sound like now? Starts with a J. Who does Bama sound like right now? We gonna run this video back. Who he sound like now?
Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut Cocoa Brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King, ninja. You ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every baby mom. Do she want that luncheon with the doctor? We know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't.
Yeah. Who he sound like? I'ma tell you. I'ma just flat out tell you. You heard of Derek Jackson? He sounds like an aggressive version of Derek Jackson. Like he's gonna take your girl. At least Derek Jackson had a slickness about him. If he ran into her, yeah, he got her. But he'll try. But Dr. Umar says straight up, fellas, black delegation, fellas, if you in the black delegation and you still following Dr. Umar and you got a wife at home, is he talking to you? And how do you feel about this? I'm just curious. I mean, does this not bother you? I mean, hey, look, I ain't married, but it bothers me. Like you going slam at the black man's woman, but yet you want, but don't you want us to come together and make a family? Wasn't that your rhetoric back in Hidden Colors days? You was like, yeah. And then recently, you want the black man to be with the black woman, but all of a sudden, this is a tone change, bruh.
Don't test my intellectual gangster.
You got an intellectual gangster. See, over here, we speak explicitly. The intellect is spoken explicitly. We ain't no gangsters over here. We ain't toting nothing. We ain't slapping nobody. We ain't ganging up on nobody. We ain't jumping nobody. We ain't fisticuffing nobody. We chilling. We chilling in the cut, bro.
If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend.
This is the same Bama that was talking about, hey, we need to come together and make a family, a black family. Black men need to stop dating white women, and white women need to stick to their own race. And black women, the queen goddess, Mother Earth, Nubian princess, you are old tremendously, and the black man need to bow on his knees and be with you. And now all of a sudden, Dr. Umar's going to take your girlfriend.
If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? $500 donation.
My question, we gonna go back to this video one more again because I ain't take it serious at first. When I read the caption, I said, all right, a $500 donation grants you a free lunch at any restaurant with Dr. Umar Johnson. And he also stated a restaurant in Delaware, anywhere in Delaware. So if you out in Cali, homegirl, wait, you just gonna expect somebody there, Shonda, out Cali. If you donate $500 to me, you can get a free lunch with me. First you gotta fly her out, bro, right? Do you fly her out? Does she have to fly out? Is the $500 paying for this, bro? Like, how is that gonna go down? So if Shonda was like, Dr. Umar, I'm interested, $500. And then what? Do you give her the tickets to the spot, or do you say, all right, when you ready? And she say, I want to do it Saturday, but it's Monday, and it's Thursday. You want to do it Saturday. You want to fly in Saturday morning. Do you Dr. Umar cash app the woman? Even if she's married to this man, you might have to pay for his ticket too, right? So both of them, because they together, they is one, right? Shouldn't you pay for their flight there? Shonda and her husband comes and does a free lunch with you, because he gave homegirl $250. He made the price a little cheaper for homegirl. So they both want to meet you anyway. So do you pay for their tickets? Nah, probably not. He's probably gonna use that $500 for the lunch. He gonna try to keep $350. He gonna take you to the Cheesecake Factory, and he gonna wine and dine your ass. He probably gonna try to bust with that peak. He got Jungle Book peak going on up there. That's just crazy, bruh. Sheesh. Then we gonna get back to this. Just for shits and giggles.
Donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Don't hate, my ninja. Because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby, I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor.
I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. So Dr. Umar, get me to go off the screen. Yeah, Dr. Umar. Yeah, so I've been looking at some fine dining restaurants, Wilmington, fine dining restaurants to be exact. Just perusing the spots. You got Banks Seafood Kitchen. Ladies, just in case you're interested, if you want to take this Bama up on this deal, all right, shut the hell up. I don't want to listen to you. Hey, if you wanna take them up on that, here's the deal. If you could get out to Wilmington, Banks Seafood Kitchen. That's 4.2 stars. Got 836 reviews. Said enough for two. And delicious. Truffle fries to die for. Seafood, Ethiopia, whatever. Amazing seafood service. You got Harry's Savoy Grill. That look kind of chill right there. Look at the seating, bruh. Oh, it's probably expensive. You can take it there. But I'm looking at this joint right here, Sullivan Steakhouse. Hey, you might want to get taken there, ladies. You might want to go to this joint. This joint got 3.9 stars though. 360. I said 396. 369 reviews. Maybe not. Maybe Walter's Steakhouse. That joint look all right. You might want to go there. Ooh, the Quinn restaurant. You might want to take it there. I'm just giving y'all the list. You got the Melting Pot. It looks like a government facility, but yeah, it got a clock right there. Why not, man? 3.9 reviews. Cafe Mezzanotte. Mezzanotte. I tried, man. It's Italian. 4.0 stars. Looks pretty nice, decent. So, ladies, look, we just going down the list. Bardea Steak. I'm saying, eat his ass alive with a steak restaurant or a seafood restaurant. You good either way. This the top 10 right here in Wilmington. So, hey, ladies, if you want to take Dr. Umar on that deal, here you go. Oblige. Hey, that's the key word for today. It's the key word for today is oblige. I'm gonna tell you, ladies, you're paying for this lunch. You're paying for this lunch because if he's gonna pay for it, why you donating $500? Why couldn't it be like the first 5 donators of however much? They give you $5. If they're in this state of Delaware, you gotta take them out. They could have gave you $1,550, not $1,550. They could have gave you $1,550. Her name's Sheila A. Sheila A gets to go on a free lunch with you, even though she gave you $1,550. That's why I'm thinking the $500 that you give him is the $500 you could have spent with your man or some other dude, or maybe even your husband. You could have spent that $500 on y'all. You really want to? Is he going to dress like that, ladies? Because if you're going to spend that $5 on Dr. Umar, make him dress up. Man, I want a shirt and tie, sport coat, and slacks. And I'll let you get creative. You from Philly, get creative with the shoes down low. It don't matter. But you gotta be suited and booted when you with me at the restaurant. Ladies, hold them accountable. If you gonna give up that $500, is it worth it? Hell no. Look at them. this looks like the face of a desperate man. He is dying. He is dying for hold on. Let me see if I can do something. All right, man. Okay, you got it. I want to see if I can do something real quick. Watch this. Nope. I tried. I'm zooming in the wrong thing. Ladies, hold this man accountable. Get that money.
Your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor? We know what she gonna say, Ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she wanna be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that.
I think Dr. Umar is living in the 2010s. The most requested Pan-Africanism leader of the Pan-Africanist 2025, Dr. Umar. I think he's still living in 2010, 2020. He's still living in Hidden Colors 1. It's like 600 Hidden Color movies now. Dr. Umar, I don't think the new generation, the only way the new generation knows of you is when they see a black man with a white woman and you're a meme. You're a meme right now. You've been, because let's be real, black delegation. We put him up here. He was on that pedestal, and then he slowly declined as slow as them donations kept coming in, because they obviously was coming in slow. Them donations dried up because year after year he was promising a school opening to no avail. And now we're here. Now you're losing this building, and to save face, this is when you know he's a classic narcissist, a conscious clown, if you will. Do him his justice. You can tell he's a narcissist clown because to save face, this Bama did a live talk about a program in which we who, the FDMG Academy, you have a staff brother, we never met him. So you sat, can you imagine him sitting in a round table and conjuring up this idea? $500 donation to from any woman gets you a free lunch at any restaurant in Wilmington, Delaware, maybe. I just gave y'all Wilmington's hot spots. Go there. And you don't think, ladies, that he's going to take 500 of that and use it for that quote unquote free dinner? Look at this man's face, man. He's hot. He's sweating bullets. He ain't had a shape up in 3 months. His clothes is as dingy as a wash rag in a hood kitchen, cooking crack. Look at his beard, though. He looks terrible, though. He looked like he lost some weight, he ain't really want to lose. Good for him. But he need to probably get checked out. I don't know if this Bama's been living right, man. I had the slight suspicion that he was living out that school. But he was never there because he was the highly requested panhandlers in America. The most requested panhandlers in America. He's the prince of panhandlism. Hear the words. He's the prince of panhandlism. If you are donating today, to this day, if you are donating to Umar Johnson, you are sadly mistaken. These must be them Bammers that still donating to Hassan Campbell. Yeah. He's in the he was up on a pedestal at one point, Black Delegation, your fault again. Putting the wrong people on the pedestal, and then when y'all give them all this bread, they be like, hey, something wrong with the school, I'm out. We're watching right now this Bama sweep, all this, everything that's going on. We're seeing them sweep it under the rug. And that rug is dingy, dirty, it's crapped up. It got holes in it. And when you sweep this under the rug, Dr. Umar, the folks are going to see it. And they gonna say, nah, bro. Whoa. $500 donation. Oh, wait, cool. But what's up with that building out back, bruh, behind you? What's up with that, Joan? Like, the building. Like, what are you doing with that, Joan? Because word had it that you lost that building behind you. That's the jump right there. That building right there. Yeah, he looking back because he like, them folks, they coming to get that building. Somebody done probably settled on it and was like, yeah, I'll buy it. Bang. Turn that shit into a strip mall. Nah, there you go. We're watching Umar crash out as we speak. This is stage 1. Pretty soon we're gonna see this Bama in a random spot because he took a bus to a random spot. He was supposed to look. This is how it's gonna go. He was supposed to speak at this elementary school full of folk. They bought tickets supposedly. This is how it's gonna go. This hasn't happened yet, so it ain't happened yet. It's going to. He's gonna get to this school and he probably gonna get robbed. But when they rob him, they gonna be like, damn, you really don't have no bread. And they gonna leave him there. And he gonna be stuck in that city for at least 2 months broke. And he gonna have to find somebody, preferably a woman, because he's gonna take advantage of their vulnerability. And he gonna give them all them sweet somethings. Yeah, baby, Nubian queen, princess, mother earth, god, goddess, I got you. You just let me stay with you until I get my ish together. You know what I'm saying? However he talk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Queen, mother earth, goddess. Queen, mother earth, goddess. Queen, mother earth, goddess. I need you right now. The prince of panhandleism. I need you right now. I just need a place to stay, you know? I need a place to stay. The brother, Dr. Umar, Prince of Panhandleism, needs a place to stay, black folk. And we gonna get there, kings and queens. He gonna butter her up with all that. She gonna let him stay for about 2 months until he figure out a way to get back. He gonna get back and he gonna expect, just like the homegirl. Supposedly the homegirl tried to hack into his account. One of the Jones he bought. Messy. No discipline, but he teaching your kid how to be a better black man. And you donating to this Bama and you're hoping for the best. And for 15 years, he said he's going to get this school open. And he had this school for at least, at minimum, 4 years with no school opening. He did a party. He did a couple block parties and got nothing out of it. And now he's asking for your girl to give him $500. Not you, brother. He didn't say, yeah, I meet with the brothers too. Now, if he hear this, if he go to this, he probably Lenore. I can never get his name. Lenore Honor. He probably over at his page trolling. But he ain't never listened to this, Joe. Because if you listen to this, Joan, I hold you just as accountable as Lenore Honor does as well. Just in my own little way. That Bama has tons of receipts. And you suing them, but you lost. You know what I'm saying? Stage 1 crash out. When he get to the end of his crash out, best believe he gonna blame the black delegation for him not opening that school. I ain't getting enough donations. I ain't getting no help. You had tons of help from the Bama. Lord Jamar, the hip hop channel on YouTube offered to help you out. Bama's out there, knew some connects to people who own schools and daycares. He could have did a camp. He could have did a camp right outside that school, got it cleaned up and got the HVAC going and got a camp started up in that joint. He didn't really need to start off with a school. He could have started off small, after school program. Put them Bammers in the gym and create an AAU squad. Once you got the AAU squad and you got enough money coming in, maybe then you could start making changes and the rearrangements the interior of the building, maybe even the outside. This is a 5 to 8 year plan if you're doing it by yourself, because now you have to hire staff, teachers, faculty, administrators, secretaries, janitors, engineers, HVAC contractors. You got to hire them to keep the HVAC going. Oh, you got to pay the electric bill, the water bill, the internet bill, because I'm assuming you're going to have computers there. What else, bruh? A lot of money. You bought this school with the folks donating money, and you ain't have a plan in hell. You ain't have nothing on paper. And all you that donated, how do you feel, man? This Bama gave you no receipts, no written agreement or nothing, no promise on nothing. He said the school gonna open in August. August comes around, we're gonna push it back to September. A week after I do my block party. Nothing. We gotta stop putting these folks like him and others on a pedestal. Make them earn their pedestal, man. Make them do something major. Like LeBron could get the pedestal. I hate to say it. He put a school together. He put his kid in the same league he played in. I would trust the pedestal with him more than I would with Dr. Umar. I tell you that right now. And I don't even like LeBron James. But he has power. Where does his power come from? His pocket. How did he get all that? Dunking a basketball. Dr. Umar, what do you got for the black delegation? Of course, you got stuff like this.
You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate.
I need to start trolling this, Bama. Maybe I need to start doing more Dr. Umar content. Catch all his stages of his crash out. Because he in stage 1 right now. This is stage 1. He ain't Kirk out. He ain't Kirk out completely. It's coming, especially when he don't get a dime for this lunch. If he gets a dime from anybody from the black delegation for a lunch, you're gonna have me to deal with. I swear to God, if he's gonna do it live, he's gonna do it live with somebody sitting at the table with him, and he's gonna say, "Congratulations to Sheila E. for giving up the 500. We are at what restaurant we at? We at Bank Seafood Kitchen, and we're having lunch with Dr. Umar. It's me and Sheila E. Not Sheila E, the drummer, the random name. Don't go tagging Sheila E, and then she listening to this Jones. She like, hey, why did I catch the stray? You know, I thought we were cool. Yeah, we cool. I love you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I rocks with you. I'm not talking about you. So let's just change the name. Let's give her Tracy E. God damn. You know, people be telling. Like, hey, this Bama was talking about you, Sheila E. And then she click on the link, and then all of a sudden, she like, man, how I catch the stray? So Tracy E. Or Stacy E. Let's go Stacy E. Stacy E. Go ahead and take them to Bank Seafood Kitchen. It can't be no way on earth you buy you pay for a lunch with Dr. Umar, because that's basically what you're doing. You're saying, Dr. Umar, I got the 500 right now. Cash App me. Bang. Oh, your account frozen though, ain't it, bro? Oh, wait. Stop the music. Ain't his account frozen? How is he still getting donations, but his account frozen? You see, that's something we need to talk about. So maybe I need to do my due diligence and get the researching and investigate. My investigating cool, get that all out. Because remember, I did some crime chronicles before. This is clearly a crime. We stage 1 crash out versus the Prince of Panhandleism. Right here. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure out what his plans are. Why $500? Why couldn't it have been a donation over $200, get you a free lunch with me? Of course, if somebody going to donate $200, you might as well give them something out of the deal, right? Meet up with me at a Delaware restaurant on me. But really, it's them paying for it, because you know you ain't got the bread. Because if you did have the bread, you'd pay the bills for that building behind you. But here nor there, you know, again, I leave y'all with this. Know your past and the present so you can fix your future right now. For the folks that are following Dr. Umar right now, you're going to have to wake up. And just like he said one lecture, hey, it's some folks you're going to have to leave behind. Some folks you're going to have to leave behind, and the ones that follow them, you're going to have to leave behind. Peace. I'll holler at you later, homeboy. We ain't rocking with them. We ain't rocking with them, no. Hey, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Y'all have a lovely night. I know it's a school night now. It's actual school night, right? Get your ass to bed. Stop playing Fortnite. What? Don't make me come in that room, boy. You better have that clothes put up, your outfit folded and ready to go, and that TV off. Come in there and whoop your ass. Hey man, y'all be safe out here, man. Enjoy your Friday.